are back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 97 to Infinity and Philly. So, yeah, as the world obviously knows because everybody and their mother was tuned in and everybody and their mother was there. Unrivaled in Philly. Gabs, we're gonna start with you because Gabby was covering hashtag goated journalist. So, Gabs,
Hello.
take us through. What was it like? What was it like?
Absolutely insane. Loudest arena I've ever been in. I've been to Final Fours. I louder than
You
the
come?
Final Four. Yes, louder than the Final Four when Morgan Williams hit the jumper, the buzzer beater over Gabby Williams. Louder
Hmm.
than that in 2017. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Wow.
I was there for that, but it was just insane. It's definitely the loudest I've ever heard an arena. Louder than when Caitlin Clark is ever anywhere. Like
Hmm.
it's it was insane in that way. But also, as we all know, Connecticut Sun's own Marina Mabrey, she
Absolute
went
cinema.
off for
How
47
was it?
points.
How was it like being there as a fan and then being
Okay,
there working to witness her bug out that way?
so
Especially because we've covered the Sun for what the past years. We haven't seen a performance like that.
listen, yeah, because I'll spill the beans. I was there as a fan. Me and guys went together. I was there in the crowd chilling. Um, I've learned that from covering stuff, I've like had a muted reaction. But even at one point, even I was like, "This is wild." Me and Gabby made eye contact because we were near each other enough that we looked at each other and was like, "Yo, what is going on?" Like this was wild. My favorite part had to be. And I call it an FU3. Like it's a very derogatory name. But it's one of those moments where you just start chucking and you're just like, I don't care. I'm just throwing it. And there was a couple of those when she hit one of those, I was like, oh, this is going to
Mhm.
be fun. And she legit, like there was one she legit just pulled up after a call, I'm just like
No, that was
and
that one. She
and
was
then
crashing out.
yeah, and then she threw it, and then she came down through another one, and she legit split the like Loki just stepped back and just threw it. And I was sitting there like, this goes in this place. And I tell you, as Gabby said, like I I think that is, genuinely might be the loudest I've ever heard a stadium too, guys. Like I'm thinking, for me as a kid, maybe a Celtics game or two, but and we're talking like a game winner, maybe if like if not for like something crazy, that's probably the loudest I feel like. Because you like
My
as they
neighbors
said,
was pissed
as they
at
said
me.
too. I mean, as they said, they literally sold out the build, and I mean most people in there for a basketball game since Michael Jordan's last game in Philly in '98. Like that's saying something. I mean, I could tell because
Facts.
everybody and their mother was there, and the lines for stuff was horrendously long.
I
Yeah,
As
can tell
someone
because every other video on TikTok was somebody new at Unrivaled. And I'm sitting on my couch mad at the world because I have to be a spectator from the living room. But the amount of people from younger kids, older adults, like so many different people, genres, cultures, personalities in one building to see what Unrivaled put on. Like that's what I loved about it because I was like, wow. And then you seen the next day all the videos, all the people who wanted to go, who couldn't go.
yeah,
So
no,
I'm like,
it was yeah. Like when I say like top tier, like that was history making.
it was.
Did you hear how much they made in merch? And I know because they got me too, because them shirts were fine. Them shirts was fire. They got me. But
How much they making merch that night?
they said they made at least 400K. Like they said they made about 200 million, two not 200 million, $2 million in revenue between tickets and merch. I was
which
like,
is
Wow.
for
that's a
one
lot, yeah.
for one night is insane. They
I wonder
said
where the next place is going to be when they travel next year.
I think they're going
Well,
out west next if they do it.
also someone had said they were waiting in line for the merch line for 15 minutes and they weren't even close to the front yet.
I can
Um,
attest. I was one of those people. It was
so
insane.
that's pretty crazy that I mean, and you know how the merch works, like they're moving fast, like as fast as they can to like get through the line. So, but yeah, no, to break that many records for attendance, to break the record for any event ever in Xfinity Mobile Arena. I
Right.
was like telling a coworker today who doesn't know much about women's basketball, and he's like an NBA fan, And I just told him about it, all the records that we broke in terms of attendance, and his jaw literally dropped. He was like,
I mean,
"What? Like, that's outrageous."
it was a jaw-dropping night. Like it was wicked. Like I without a doubt, just insane because it was just like they really like you looking around, you're just like, there's people in here. Like that's one of
They
those
put on.
you know when you see a lot
They
of
put
people
on.
and you go, everybody and their mama here? That was me. I was like, everybody and their mama in this
Remember
joint.
that concert that DMX did, and he had the jumper suit on, and all those people were in the audience.
No, it was one of them.
That's the reminder I got
It was one of
watching
them.
Philly Unrivaled when they showed the attendance. I was like,
No, it was crazy.
It
Like,
it made me feel something like to be honest, like
nah, it was
I got
dope.
kind of internally what's the word? I guess
Happy, sentimental.
sentimental.
There's a good one.
Yeah.
I was
I
happy. I
I
was
was
like,
just so happy for women's basketball because I just remember when no one would show up to Sun games and I would be sitting front courtside for $40. So
yeah, crazy. Also, I think the cool thing for me, because like in covering most of these games, like I've always just, gone downstairs, cover the games, go home. It was really cool for me as a fan, like in there as a fan, to talk to like other fans and like see how much these people like. I met somebody. She 20 years old from North Carolina. She drove. I was like the
the
commitment.
commitment
The
is
commitment.
real.
I was like, the commitment is wild. Like, shouts out to her. Like, but the commitment was insane. I was like, I thought me and Gabs were bad driving from Massachusetts to Connecticut. I was like, nah, you got it way worse because you went through Virginia for this. Like, that's different.
Ooh, that's
Through
different.
Carolina through Virginia, I was like, yo, respect. Like nothing but respect. I was like, but to see the commitment from the fans to be like, we're gonna be here this great night. Everybody's out there. Don Staley's out there. Wanda Sykes, like Robert Roberts, like that was one of those nights where it's like a where were you? I feel like, and now I can be like I was there, like that. That was so exciting to me. I can't lie. Sorry, C.
I didn't even know. I just didn't know you had a DMX
Oh, you didn't peep? Oh, you didn't peep? Yeah, I know. I
no.
laughed when you
So
mentioned it.
that's when I said it. Then I looked at it just now. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I started laughing. That's why I thought you said it. But anywho, also too, I will admit, I think aside from the history making of it all, I think my favorite part too in the marketing was how much they let Natasha Cloud and Kalia Copper have their own homecoming.
that was so, I love that. Like the everything
That
from
was so
being at the
dope.
schools, like making it all about them and really allowing them to show you what their city was about.
That part was so dope. Like
mhm.
And
especially
the way
because
that
even
fans cheered.
the front of the marketing, that's what I liked. It wasn't just like as much as like other people were there, of course, and you have all these other great like for instance, like page backers. Like let's be honest, like the crowd that she draws. I mean, every section I
You've
saw
seen
eight.
so many
Oh my
Paige
goodness.
Beckers.
I had $1 for every number five page backers jersey I saw.
Five
We're,
gang.
we're going on vacation. That's how many of them dadgum jerseys I saw. The point where I was like, y'all want to buy anybody else? Like, they had a Jersey little kiosk. See, I walked by at the first quarter, right? Her jersey sale. I came by the second quarter. Her jerseys were already sold out. I was like, y'all. I was like, goodness gracious. And even still, then they still put Natasha Cloud and like they still had them at the top. And I was like, I love that they let them as their city. And then Tosh basically had me almost ready to sob in the crowd because she was just so
Mm.
grateful. And I was like, I was just so happy for her to be able to have that.
And
Well,
it felt, you felt how grateful she was.
yeah,
I,
well, if you grow up in a city, like say you say you got to play something like in Boston, like in TD Garden in Boston,
oh, I would
and
be sobbing too.
you see your face on a billboard on the screen right
Sob.
outside, like
Oh, I'd sob too. I'd
that's
sob.
it's amazing that they really celebrated them and where they're from, and they got to
Oh,
show everyone like, where they grew up. They went to Cos house and stuff.
it was so cool
So
though. I mean,
yeah.
we do laugh though a little bit because Cos Homecoming kind of got crapped out by Marina the historic night.
Yeah,
But
her sister-in-law.
oh
You
my
know?
word, oh my word, but that was the other part what made that night so much like so much cooler was even on top of the what already was an amazing night with like the fan engagement, all the records, and then Marina just has like the game of her career basically.
She went
It
off.
was.
She went crazy.
She went
Like I
O double F. off.
I
Like
don't
that
know if it
was
was because Jersey's right there. I don't know if because I know, shout out to her fans that I do follow on TikTok. They were so ecstatic that she had that type of night with them coming into town just for her with her jersey
yeah. There was
on.
a couple. There
So
was a couple. I will admit that too. As much as I joke about how many page backers there were, it was really cool seeing there was somebody a fan of everybody. Like that's the
mhm,
part. Like the investment. And I know we're gonna get into it in a second. So I'm just gonna hold like 2 more minutes. But like the investment in the players and every fan being like, I'm here for this person or that person, or even when it came to the last bucket and everybody standing up like excited, like no matter who scored. And there was one lady, it was very funny because like for a certain player, she's like she would want her like her favorite player to get the ball. Like she had a player for each team. It was like, don't pass the ball. And I kind of laughed. I was like, not passing the ball is kind of crazy, but it was cool seeing how like she had she had all these fifth players she loved so much, and like seeing all these different people that are all the same way. I mean, that fan I took from North Carolina, when I mentioned what I do, she's like, "Oh, Sanaya and the Marina," and they mentioned all their favorite players, and just being able to see from a different side was so cool. But like seeing the investment, like you said, Gabby, you remember being there for Sun Games $40. I remember going when my cousin, like her first W game, and when she was dropped to the Liberty and played in Mohegans on the same way, we were up there for dirt cheap and all empty. So like seeing that difference. I mean, I even remember the difference in just the year before all this blew up versus the year after.
mhm, mhm.
Because I see members when we were there, that was my first year. Was the year
No one
before.
used to go to the games
I remember
like
we
when
was
they had
basically courtside.
it was the first year of what the chartered flights they were bringing that in and no one was really there either.
Yeah, like and then like once like the
The big names
the
came
face
in
the
from
face shake
college,
round the world
right?
is like the face shake round
Yeah.
the world. And then but even still, like even with that negativity, whatever it came from it, it's still great to see the positivity that's come from that moment in how much investment in other players that there now is, aside from your few big names. Like that's what was so cool was you saw that
Yeah.
you literally broke history for most people in a basketball game, and you didn't have the biggest name you had was Paige Beckers on paper, and you didn't have the one dare I say the person who they all act like she's the savior of women's sports and Caitlin Clark. No disrespect, but you know how it is. Like, without her,
Yeah.
even out Angel and Aisha Wilson, like you still would just everybody. Like, that's how this league has star potential because you had all these other people. I mean, you basically marketed a whole event around Natasha Cloud and Clea Copper coming home and proceeded to have like the biggest night in women's sports history.
And yeah, and they weren't really known until probably not too long ago, if we're gonna be honest here.
I mean,
Right.
on a global scale for sure, like
Yeah.
that, without
Yeah.
without a
Obviously
doubt.
by us, like
Yeah, but like on a like a known public,
Yeah.
like as I joke with, if you basically tapped your friend on the street, like, do you know who this is? Like they
They would
probably
say no.
they'd be like,
Right.
who?
but yeah,
You
no,
know?
it was pretty crazy there, and even the media, I was standing because they wouldn't sit down. They
No,
were the
no,
the
they were
fans were enjoying it, so the
they
media
were
had to
up.
stand up
Like it's inherent. Like at one point, I know there was a couple points when Marina was going off. Like the entire place was literally on its feet. Like and then
screaming.
it's literally
Yeah.
losing their minds. And I'm like, and like I said, just to be able to be like that was probably the greatest night in women's sports history.
Fire.
It's
That's
just
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
and before we segue into the next topic, I mean, it's almost like they don't they can do it themselves and they don't need a certain someone, which kind of puts pressure on the
Clearly it don't.
WNBA.
Well,
Well, it is. They're freaking out. Trust me. Behind closed doors, they're freaking out.
oh, for sure. I mean, when you basically the players in their own run league do something that your league has never done, that's gotta at least send a couple chills up the spine. But speaking of
Well,
my favorite Western movie since The Harder They Fall and this cowboy of a standoff, I don't want to call it a negotiation award. It's standoff. They legit like an old Western movie, Clint Eastwood style, just 10 paces, turn and shoot. That's what we're doing right now. And this is insane. Respect to T Cloud because she legit was like, "We not moving till y'all move." She obviously didn't say it like that, but we not trying to cuss on this show. But respect to my homie T Cloud. But do I dare? Who wants to start with their thoughts about?
Well, how do you show up to a meeting with nothing? Just please, like, someone explain to me what you're going to a work meeting and you're going to show up. You don't have any notes. You don't even know what's going on
you
at
don't
that
have a
point.
notebook.
Yeah,
You
like,
don't have a blank notebook to fake it till you make it. You
Showed
have
up,
nothing.
showed up to the quiz, no
That's
notes.
embarrassing. That's so embarrassing and unprofessional. You are the commissioner of the WNBA and the owners of these teams, and you have nothing, nothing, not a single thing. And you got, I
Zip.
mean, good thing Fee and Kelsey Plum never made it there because they would be flying all the way from Miami just for nothing. Zero, a big zero, nothing.
Like you could have legit went up in there with a folder, something. It's just like we're not. No, huh? Oh,
Uh,
I
Not
can't.
not
I
even like
can't.
not even like and like I don't know.
They
Not
should be
even like
ashamed of themselves.
I don't even know where to start.
it
I
was,
don't even
Because
it
like,
was, it was showing up to the quiz with no notes, flying by the seat of your pants for me. That's that part. You know, I admit we've done this enough times in the show that I have no other
we
thoughts.
have we have no words
No
basically at
thoughts,
all.
no words.
well, they shouldn't have showed up.
I just do this. I just do this. I just do this. And
That's
I
it.
say nothing. I just do this. Just
And I want to ask my question. Why can't you? Like what not even why can't you? What are you so afraid of? And
Again.
that's what I want to know. Is it because you won't be in control?
Hmm.
Or you want the money? Or you don't even know how to handle the player standing on 10 toes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it that because you guys never been in a situation where the players are not backing down? So this is what you want to do, but to show up with nothing, not be prepared is just like you don't care about any of your players at all. Not to show up to the meeting prepared.
Well, why even show up at that point?
You should have canceled it at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Why didn't we cancel it? I mean, they could have just blamed it on the weather. I think that's why Fee and Kelsey didn't make it. So they could have been like, "Oh, it's the weather. We're canceling it because not everyone could come." And be like, "Oh, we're having technical difficulties with Zoom." Like they already have lied so many times. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't this time.
I
You know?
just eesh.
Like they lie about the numbers. They try to pretend like they don't have money.
No, my favorite part with the no money was it was the one week when it's like we can't pay you guys a millions of dollars. And then the next week they looked at Connecticut and said, hey, $300 million and we'll take them to Houston. And it was like
But you have no money.
just off that theory alone, you have enough to pay everybody $1 million. Just
What are we
I
doing?
think I think Kathy could go back to Deloitte if that's how you say that. Is that how you say that?
I don't
That
know.
that company that they made that I don't know if you noticed, but when the WNBA first had like an app, it was by Deloitte because Kathy became the commissioner and somehow she like branched the two together. Well, the app freaking sucked. So
Mm. There you go.
All
it
right.
had there was literally no care toward there was no effort put into this app.
It
I s-
wasn't. It was terrible. Sponsored by Deloitte or something like that. I remember,
It
and I was like, there's
yeah,
nothing
it would crash. I would like go to
all the
press on a player. I'm
time.
like, what the heck?
I
It was
see.
terrible.
I see we've hit the hey hey ho ho Kathy Engelbert's got to go section of our show. Yep, I tell you, yeah, I'm telling y'all right there with your signs, and just y'all right. I respect it.
We have
Um,
our signs right
y'all
here.
got your sign.
Pay
Just
the players.
I have my sign. That's my one sign. I got nothing. Like I feel like at this point, as I said,
We've
it would be insane to have the episode of this pod and not act like that's not happening. But at this point, I said everything I can say. Like this point, these
right.
CBA negotiations, if we want to call them that, it's like a storm cloud over your house, and you got to be like, yeah, the weather's terrible outside, but I've already gave my thoughts on how much I hate the terrible weather. At this point, like, there's no point in being like the weather's bad. We all know, but it's still like, yeah, that storm cloud's
Well,
still there. Like it's just.
Well,
It's gonna be
I
there.
think they should. I should think they should take it a little more seriously because, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, the players they'll be fine. I don't know why they think the players aren't going to go on strike or that they're going to cave or something. I
Well,
don't know what points to that because they have Unrivaled, they have Project B, they have Athletes Unlimited. They do not need the WNBA anymore like they
no,
used to.
that part, because well, even still, not even like they used to. Overseas still exists.
I mean, yeah, but like,
It still exists. Like with all due respect, it still
It's
exists.
still there. Right.
Let's not
It's still
forget,
there.
Diana Taurasi legit was like the W was my summer job. That method still exists.
mhm.
Like let us not forget. And that's why them trying to do the hardcore like where else you gonna go I mean, I like literally like my cousin herself said like I was making more money overseas than here. Now, granted, we're talking a good decade ago or so at this point, maybe about five minimum, but still, like that still exists to a
Hmm.
point where that for them to be this stingy. Like now, when they first delayed the first month, I was like, pay them, but I was like, I get it. You gotta be, you can't just fully fold. Like, I mean, that looks bad. I get it. Now it's to the point where it's like, all right, what are we doing? Like, yeah, I think y'all just want to lock out at this point because, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, I know they don't want to pay the players. They want to put Connecticut and Houston. It's like, do you want to be everyone's enemy?
I heard yeah, there's
They want to.
there is 15, there's 15 rich people in a room right now that go, how do we make all of women's sports irate at us? And they just came up
Well,
with a plan. They're like, watch this. Because what I don't understand what else we're doing.
and that's like another thing. It's like again, the players could extend the unrivaled season. They've already kind of talked about that. They're prepared to. They own the facility, so it's not really a problem. I mean, it might be a little more issues in terms of like Athletes Unlimited and what Project B is doing, but Unrivaled owns their facility, so that's not an
Honestly,
issue.
honestly, hot take. I feel like if they really do hardcore lockout, Unrival would just expand a couple more rosters and legit make this like
A
I don't
a
think
league.
they
thing.
would expand teams. I think they would expand players roster
That's
spots
That's what I'm
because
saying. I
yeah,
think,
Alex. Oh,
rosters.
okay.
Yeah,
I
Because I
think
was
they
gonna
would.
say Alex told us that on opening day that they would probably if they were gonna expand, that's what they would do next is probably
I feel
expand.
like at that point, if you want to, you just commit to like the 5-on-5 and just, and at least you can cover half the league. And I feel like the other half would probably just stay overseas or wherever they're at now and keep it pushing.
right.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna lose your fans. The league is just they're playing a risky game right now.
I honestly feel like my bold prediction, albeit I said this, I remember saying this to a fan in Philly. I feel like I've said this on the show before, maybe. I feel like by March they're gonna cave because by then you're really like,
The
Cutting
league,
it
you
with
mean?
clothes.
now you're playing real danger. I feel like by March they'll give themselves like a month for free agency and everything. The
Well,
draft still
free
can
agency
happen.
started, did it not? Basically,
Well, I
technically,
mean,
it's supposed to.
technically it's supposed to. And I only know that from the memories of memes I made when everybody left Connecticut last year. But
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. My Alyssa Thomas post.
yep, I had that like, oh my goodness, that was a year ago. So at least it would have started, but I feel like you could still do it in March and still have the whole and still make like it'd be sped run and be insane, but you could still do it and be on track to start on time. You get any deeper than March, and now you're not starting on time. It's just the truth. Like you're just there's
But
no way.
don't
You're
they have
not
to like
starting on time.
write it? They have to write it all out though. I don't know if they'll make agreement with the players to only write out certain parts and finish the rest like as the season it goes
Or
into the
something
season
like
a little
that. But like
because CBA is obviously it's a long like
no,
document.
I mean it's gonna be it's well I honestly would I assume some of the parts are already like finalized now. It's just and they're just not saying it's signed because like some of the bigger parts that are needed, they have
Are
not
Gotcha.
not
made.
finalized. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think they agreed on some things, you know.
Like, I assume they've had to. If they've not agreed on anything. Oh gosh,
Mm.
that's that chill went down my spine.
No, I
That's
I know they agreed on like certain like the parental leave thing and
yeah,
stuff.
like there's some
So,
of that stuff they already got going, so that makes sense.
but come on,
That's
No,
all.
literally.
That's what all we're saying is come on, like get it together.
For the love of all things, please. I beg.
Please. Thank you.
But anywho, to to bring back a fun tradition on this show for the OGs, we're bringing back drafts. Yeah.
yeah,
But so this time we were in our recent college players discussions, and at this point, since the only draft that'll happen in this league will be ours because there's currently a lockout going, we decided to draft college players. If you've been watching the past couple, we did a UConn draft. Gabby went first. We did the Pac-12. C went first. We did the SEC. I went first. So we're back to the original. So Gabby, you'll go first. You're on the
Wait, I
clock.
have a question before we begin, though. Sorry,
Uh-oh.
guys.
Uh-oh.
Was it only supposed to be seniors or everybody was
Everybody.
on?
No,
everybody.
it's the
Okay,
whole
okay,
league. No,
okay. I
that's
was
why
like,
that's
wait.
why I said this is broad. Like this is
Okay,
legit.
okay.
No, the joke being that since they don't want to pay their players, this is the most close to a draft we're getting, clearly. But Gabby, you
You're
were
up.
on the clock. Where you starting?
I think this is pretty expected. I am going to take the Sarah Strong.
What? I did not think that was gonna happen. We knew that. Come on now. That wasn't even that was crazy. All right, see, pick number two.
I'm going Miss Juju Watkins.
And what?
Wow, I am shocked.
And this drive started off real controversial. Yeah. And I assume I assume we know where I'm gonna go, but I'm taking Olivia Miles.
Oh, I told you that was the only one, but it's okay. I got my backup.
All right, Gabs, we're
Okay.
back to you.
I'm gonna go Michaela Blakes.
I did not see that coming, and I'm sick. I very much banked on someone you taking someone else. But all right, see, you can go.
Give me Gianna Neepkins.
Okay, okay. Did not see that coming either. But you know what?
50, 40, 90 right now.
Fair, fair. Didn't see it coming. I will go with my other guard. Give me Hannah Hidalgo. I feel like my first two picks were very predictable. LOL. But all right,
Wait, so
Gab.
you said Hannah Hidalgo.
hmm
Okay. Remind me what C just said. I'm sorry.
Gianna Neepkins.
Because it's not letting me cross it out. Okay.
She's got
I
her
don't
drop
have it
board.
on my list. Um,
All right, round
okay.
three.
I am going to take Clara Strapp.
Okay.
I need a big,
See.
if you count that.
Give me Talia Scott.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why I took it right now because I thought that was the next one.
you.
All right. In the DJ being predictable, give me Janiyah Barker.
Hmm.
Oh my
I think we all knew
God.
I was. I think we all knew. I think we all knew. But let me just do that before it gets stolen from under me.
Um,
All right, Gabs, we're on you. Round four.
I know, I know.
Gab's like, I have time to
But
think. Thank you.
this is like interesting. I don't think you guys are gonna expect this, but I'm gonna take Silas Swords.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one. Hmm.
All right, see.
Give me Miss Camille Pierre.
That was a secret I was hoping to have last a little longer. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna go very guard heavy early. Give me Liv McGill.
Of course.
I feel like I feel like my draft has been very predictable so far.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yep, we moved quick over
Hmm.
here. Sorry.
I am going to take Blanca Quinones.
Okay.
Boing.
I just think she's gonna go crazy like the next couple years.
I respect it.
Oh, so we're gonna go Maddie Dugan.
Yep. I knew you was taking the Dukes.
Oh, she's a baller.
Baller. I I can't believe I'm gonna get this at five. I very much banked on Gabby taking this person way earlier, but give
I
me
know who you're
AZ
talking about.
Fudd. Like what I glad I really much was like, oh, there's no way she's dropping this far. Like cackling. All right. Did I just steal your pick? Gab was doing that? All right, we're on round six.
Well, that was my pick, so just give me 1 second to
Yo, I was like,
rethink.
I'm just sitting there like, what? I was like,
I
what?
didn't think that you were gonna take her because I feel
I
like
didn't even plan to because I didn't think she was gonna drop to five. I was like, yeah, there's no way.
that's why I left it. Okay, fine. One of the best available. Let's look. I
Yeah,
got.
I'm going guard heavy early.
I feel like I have mad. Okay, I'm gonna do. I hope no one said this yet because I'm having a hard time with the crossing out. I told you. Did anyone say Madison Booker yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take her.
That's a good one.
This is annoying me. Like, if it could let me, that would be great.
All right, see.
Give me Kiomani McMillan.
Ooh. She's at Penn State now, right? Or am I bugging?
No, she's
Yeah.
there.
Because she was at Rutgers the year before, right? Yeah. She's
Hmm
a bucket. All right. And just to secure all my guards early, once again, shocker. Give me KK Arnold. I'm just taking all the UConn people. You just leaving them out here, Gabby. I'm just leaving them out here. I was real like, oh gosh, like what am I gonna do after? Like this is wicked. I was like, we're just leaving them
Oh.
up for grabs. I was like, well, let me
Okay, well, fine. Well, then my way to counter that would probably have to be I'll take Kaylee Heckle for defense.
okay. She got
Give me,
the heckler.
I
give
like.
me Amari Berry from Louisville.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a good one. Well, now to start getting my bigs in order or my forwards. Give me Cootie McMahon.
Ooh, it's okay.
Yeah. Gosh, I this draft's going very well for me so far.
Me too.
Y'all just dropping everybody in my lap. Man, the way that I have my list, like, oh, they're gonna take them all early.
She's a, if this person is
And
took, that's who Cody McMahon was for.
okay, so I'm gonna take Flau'jae.
Ah, you got me.
Well, that's what you get for taking KK from me.
Well, my original, I was originally gonna take Slade easy, and then she dropped to 5. I was like, word. All right. It took my homie
Give me
Flower J.
Raven Johnson.
Ah,
Oh,
that, yeah,
fire.
y'all got me back to back picks now. That's nice. Well, I need some more bigs anyway.
Oh, I only have two more picks. Oh, great.
Mhm.
Ooh, I know. We're at 2, 4, 6, 7. I know where I can go. I'm kind of shocked she's. I mean, Lauren Betts. I like low key. Like, I realized in my brain, like writing people off, like who was gonna get picked. I realized she wasn't on my list, and I was like, wait, nobody picked her yet. I definitely thought she was going in like the
Because
first.
I don't want her
Oh,
on my team. No offense.
Mhm.
I,
Um,
I take it.
it's back to me, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
We're at
Number
8.
9, 8.
Yeah.
No, we're at 9.
Nope, 9.
Uh,
I'm lying.
I'm
It was funny.
surprised.
As I'm looking at it, I started counting as 8. I was like, ooh, 9. I lied.
We're at 9.
My bad.
I'm surprised
Huh?
that DJ hasn't taken this yet.
You take it.
Who?
Z Spearman.
Mm,
Oh, I
from
didn't even think about that.
Tennessee.
I didn't even.
I was watching her the other day when UConn played Tennessee, and I was like, she has a lot of potential if she gets in the right hand, like the right hands
The
of the
right
right coach.
coach.
Yep.
Hmm
I didn't even think about it. I thought there was so many people that like it was so open. It was kind of wild.
Give me Reagan Bears.
Now that's someone I didn't write on my list. 'Cause I assume one of y'all were gonna take them. For my backup, I guess my backup center in a sense. Give me Baby Shaq. Give me Mariah O'Neal.
Mm.
Yeah, I that was my plan though all along. I knew I was like, yo, I'm putting her and Liv together. Hashtag Gators. We got two folks. This last one. Oh wow, this went by fast. I feel like.
What other
hmm
UConn players do we have here? Definitely not taking Ashlyn Shade. You know, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do this because it looks oh, maybe I need a scorer because guard scorer. Sorry, should have. It's like, do I go UConn here or do I go for this guard?
I'm afraid she's gonna take my pick, but I can't tell where you're going.
Has anyone said Tanaya Latson yet?
No,
I'm going her.
that's a, she
That's what I
was
thought.
she was there for me if you took Talia Scott, but I took Talia Scott first.
uh,
Okay, for my last, I need me a little someone who can handle the ball, get set up her teammates for my second string. Give me my little twin, Miss Nia Paulo,
From tennis. Oh, all
Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
right. I mean,
I was watching
I'm
her
already
ball.
good at guard, so I'm gonna take Sarah Williams. I'm gonna go UConn with
So
her.
you took
Ooh.
who I wasn't gonna take. I was either gonna take her or like I Sarah Williams is the same way for me.
No,
I think a lot of
I
I think
literally
it's a
sat there.
confidence issue.
I literally sat there and
Yeah.
was like, I'm going Sarah or Tanaya Latson. And I
Like
was like,
she's good. Like if you watch like her before she transferred, she was at Wisconsin, I think. Yeah.
fair. My team already got all the scoring though. At the end, my bigs, I'm just like, go grab the ball. Just get the rebounds for me. That's
Well,
why I was like, I'll take Lauren.
I
I
got Sarah
thought about
Strong.
my team for real, for real.
Oh no. I mean, that's why I was like, I'll snatch Lauren. I was like, my bigs were always going to be grab the ball, give it to,
That's all I need Camille
I
Pierre
got
to
live.
do.
I got live for the first unit. I got KK in the second. I got a true point guard, rebound, give it to them. That's what all I was doing.
Mm, yeah, no, that's
So
gonna be fun. I can't wait till that drops. Hopefully, I get to win this round.
I know.
You know.
Hashtag not Gabby. No, I'm just kidding. I just
Well, I got Sarah Strong, so good luck.
Yeah, I know you already by default already up there. But now that we've done our draft to everybody's favorite segment, hashtag C, take it away.
Sorry, guys. So we are gonna start with rapid fire. Sorry,
Oh
guys.
God.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Let me lock
Who
in.
is going to be this year's 2026 national champion?
Oh. Oh, are we supposed to do it? I thought you were
Yeah.
counting down.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
South
Go.
Carolina.
UConn.
I'm going on bold
Woo!
statement. I'm going bold. I'm going to bold statement. Because now my brain was sitting there like, do I try to be bold or do I just say the obvious answer right now? Because I mean, I would just say this. As much as I'm a South Carolina believer in Don, I feel like down the clutch. They got there last year. It's not looking good because I don't know if you all realize there's only 3 games this year. Actually, no, I'm lying. 2 because Tennessee didn't do it. There's only 2 games where UConn has not won by at least 20 points this year.
What?
There's
It's only,
only
I thought it
two
was,
games
Oh.
this
I
year where they
thought,
have not at
Oh,
least won by
I was
20.
waiting. I was waiting for more of the sentence. I don't know why
I
I
was
thought you were
like,
No, think
adding
about
more.
is
that. There's
it
only
was
two.
against Michigan State. I mean, Michigan, excuse me, not
Yeah,
Michigan State, against Michigan. And who else was the other team?
I think it was Louisville. Might have
Let me
not
think.
been. I think it was
No.
Louisville.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was Louisville. It was
Those are the
Louisville.
only two. Every other game they've won by at least 20. Like they're whatever in 20 plus wins. Like that's
No, they
gross.
haven't been this deep in so long, guys.
Long. Yeah.
It's
No,
blowing my mind.
it's bad. Like it's bad. Like this is very much poised for we're
I
undefeated. No
I
one
wouldn't
beats
say
us.
bad.
Well, no, for me, they're the evil empire. We've joked about this. So
We
for me,
already know.
bad.
I want a close game. Okay. So, who will be the number one draft pick in this year's draft if we have one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Easy
Easy
go.
fun.
fun. Yeah, I think they're gonna go fun. They
Oh,
shouldn't.
you
I
said,
don't think they should, but I think they're gonna do it.
Well, if Enrique leaves, I think it's okay.
I still don't think
yeah.
they should do it. I can't lie.
Enrique don't seem like
I
she's
don't,
coming back.
I don't think they should do it. If Enrique's there or not, I don't think they should do it. But I know.
me neither.
I think that because at this point,
It's like you
there's
got to feed the fans at that
no well,
point.
Yeah.
feed between your fans and then you got to remember who's pretty much the face of your franchise. Like this is let's not. You might as well not.
Yeah, let's
Like,
not aggravate her.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why give her any reason to be like, you know what? When I'm free agent, I'm out of here. Like, why even?
Well, also, like, that's her girlfriend. You know, Paige is like, she's the best player in the country. Like, in Paige's head. Like,
Like, why would?
and I mean, she's seen, obviously, Asia every, like, in
Level.
behind the scenes. And
Well,
The
so,
growth.
and then to that, of course, as much as I'm like, I think they shouldn't. It's not like it's not gonna work. Like they play
yeah, I
well
think it'll be
together. Like
fine.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna. I'd be shocked. There's a word where that draft like it turns out to be like very bad. And her game somehow does not translate. Like I mean, she's legit just an amazing pure shooter. Like her game, even
Right.
if nothing else would translate, that jumper will.
And two
Yeah.
people with that pull up jumper.
Yeah, like just by default, it's
Oh
gonna
my
work.
God. The other day, AZ pulled this, like, you know, those, like, how, Paige just kind of floats in the air.
Hmm.
AZ did that. And I was like,
No,
I said, okay.
no, listen, like at the end of the day, like I would dude, I'd be shocked if her game does not translate. I feel like they should be trying to go more towards a big
Me
to
too.
pair somebody
But
with Paige for the future and a big and a guard, but like it's not gonna be like that was an awful pick. Like
But
I
they
just don't
don't
think.
No,
forget
but they
they could
that
sign
they
free agents.
yeah,
Oh goodness, you know.
yeah.
See that
Someone's gonna want to play with her. Like, let's be for
now
real.
that would change my mind on go guard. Not so much if Rico
Right.
leaves, is if somebody shows up.
Exactly. You ready for the next rapid fire? And then we
Oh,
only have one. This is gonna be this last question for rapid fire in our start bench cut is gonna be all about Unrivaled.
Oh
So,
oh God.
God.
who has the best drip in Unrivaled?
Oh,
Five, four,
I know my answer.
3, 2, 1.
Natasha
Natasha
Babe.
Cloud.
Cloud. T Cloud.
No.
T
I was
Cloud.
gonna say Sanaya second, but Natasha
Well,
Cloud.
Tiffany Hayes, what is going on? What is happening?
What
She
is
has
going
her own.
on? We're not
She
doing
has
this with
her
you right
own
now.
clothing line. Remember? What about that?
T Cloud all the way. Thank you. Cloud nine.
I don't
Nine.
know. T Cloud's been like pulling it
Shouts
off
out.
lately.
Shouts out Cloud nine. She said, Stephanie, hey, what's going on? Natasha Clouds, what's
Exactly.
going
It's all
on?
right, babe. It's all right.
We
Got
did.
you.
We picked the same again though. That's
Yep,
You
for
because we're
sure.
locked in.
did.
We're locked in. We're locked in.
So now we're gonna do start bench cut, unrivaled coaches edition.
Oh, oh, this might get bad.
Andrew Wade of the Laces, excuse me. Nola Henry of the defending champs, and of course, Miss Teresa Witherspoon of the vinyl. Five,
Okay.
4,
What?
3.
What?
Wait,
Why
is it
are
counting this time?
you counting down?
Wait,
How are you counting down?
anyway, I'll
Okay, I'll
go.
go first. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
you got that, Gabs?
I'm gonna start Noah Henry,
Okay.
bench Teresa Witherspoon, and cut Andrew Wade. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, because he's a
Okay.
man.
No, no, not necessarily.
I was cutting
Just
him.
I just
I'm a
want
man.
because the
I
I
was
just
cutting
want to
him.
know.
I was
not
That's all.
cutting
I
him.
just
necessarily. I just think that like I just think how Nola and Teresa Witherspoon connect with their players, it's different. And I mean maybe that is because the gender at the end of the day, but they really care and it's just like really showing. They really give to them, especially Teresa Witherspoon. She knows what it's like to
Mhm.
be a
I was gonna
professional
say,
basketball player.
if y'all remember way back when we talked with coaches, I am very much a fan of former players being coaches. So I'm starting Weatherspoon.
I knew that was coming.
Honestly, my fear was you were gonna say Renika Hodges in this group with Nola
I
and
was.
Weatherspoon. That's why I got
I
nervous because
was.
you put
Me
Renika. This
too.
I was like,
I
I'm
was.
cooked.
I was. But I cannot. They're the top team right now. I cannot
Fair.
not choose them.
No, I
So,
respect that.
and that's my team. So
I respect that.
I had to throw that in there.
But yeah, yeah, I'm starting Weatherspoon. I'm benching Nola. I mean, they won the championship. Like, there was no way she was getting cut. So, Mr. Wade, sorry, dog.
Gotta go.
That was like, you got cut because he's a man. I was like, I'm cutting him. I'm a man. I was like, shoot.
I just
No, but
wanted
he's
to.
but he's cool though at the end of the
He-
day.
I
Like I like
he's a
their
coach we approve. He's a
I
coach
like
we
their
approve.
male coaches
I don't
in
really.
Unrivaled.
I don't got much beef with male coaches and like the ones they pick. I don't got many hardcore beef with them. I just feel like there was people they should have picked over them. That's
Over
all.
them. Yes, that's facts. That is
That's where I'm
facts.
at, honestly. Like no
Then that's
hardcore
all
beef.
of C's shenanigans.
Oh, thank
See
you. That
shenanigans.
is what
And
this
if you
is.
and if you want to see any more of my shenanigans, guys, make sure you following us all on TikTok. Then you can see me rant all the time.
Yeah, the rants be ranting, boy. But anywho, I guess enough of our shenanigans. Hashtag thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all coming through. Uh, that's a wrap. Hopefully, dear God, people get paid next time we talk. But that's some wishful thinking.
Hmm
We shall see.
Toodaloo.